Bastard Nikol and the abhorrent group continues to deceive the Armenian people. In recent events, Nikol Pashinyan spoke again about Armenia's 29,800 square kilometers and Azerbaijan's 86,600 square kilometers, again saying that Armenia renounces its right to Artsakh, again saying that the territories of Armenia that according to him were once enclaves of Soviet Azerbaijan are the territory of Azerbaijan. With that, he pushes the Azerbaijani army to attack. As before, taking Artsakh under siege, Aliyev announced to the whole world that Nikol Pashinyan himself announced that Artsakh is the territory of Azerbaijan, and that gave him the right to blockade Artsakh. Later, hours before the UN Security Council session, Nikol Pashinyan made a statement that Armenians living in Artsakh are not in danger, and the representative of Azerbaijan referred to what Nikol Pashinyan said at the session of the Security Council. Today, Nikol Pashinyan, emphasizing the numbers 29,800 and 86,600, is launching a new attack by Azerbaijan. Tomorrow, the Azerbaijani troops will enter that territory, and Aliyev will say, "Look, Nikol Pashinyan himself said that." We must all understand that the Armenian authorities are traitors, but we announced to them and to the world that the right to Artsakh belongs to the Armenian people and only the Armenian people. We will not hand over the right to Azerbaijan under any circumstances, under any threat. During any meeting, international or domestic, the representatives of this gang, be it Nikol Pashinyan or others, if they declare that Armenia is 29,800 square kilometers, that Artsakh is the territory of Azerbaijan, then those statements have nothing to do with the Armenian people. We declare that Artsakh was, is, and will always remain Armenia. Nikol Pashinyan tried to justify his treason once again by claiming that he tried to save people. He will also justify future disasters by saying that he saved people and will make Armenia a Turkish province. We will never, under any circumstances, hand over Artsakh. We will never, under any circumstances, hand over Syunik. We will not hand over Gegarkunik, Yerevan. Armenia belongs to us. We own this country. You are only temporary with your gang. You used to sneer when former President Serge Sargsyan was hiding behind the wall of the police. Today you are hiding behind them because you are no different from the previous gang of lowlives, because you continue their work. Beginning with your spiritual leader, the former President Levon Ter-Petrosyan, you all have been betraying the country until now. That's why you all hide behind the police wall. But sooner or later, this wall will not stop us. Sooner or later, we will get inside these walls. We will go inside all the government buildings. These summer houses, the government buildings, the National Assembly, which you turned into a national barn, are not yours. They belong and continue to belong to us. You and those prior to you have taken over that building. You opened the gates of the National Assembly in the name of democracy, but now you have not only closed those gates, but also erected a police wall in front of it. Because you are not democratic, because you are no different from the previous ones. You are a nothing. Sooner or later, we will break down these gates and we will open the gates of the National Assembly. Sooner or later, you will end up in the same prison with those prior to you. That prison will be in Yerevan, not in Baku. You will not be able to escape. We have no country to hand over. We have no country to hand over to your Turks. We have no country to hand over to your Russians. This is our country. We protect this country. We protect it with our blood. We protect it with the blood of our brothers. You, together with your predecessors, are trying to mislead the Armenian people by asking an indecent question. At the expense of whose lives are you trying to protect Artsakh? You should know we are protecting and defending at the expense of our lives. We are willing to die and not you. We are ready to protect and liberate our country at any cost. Tell your Turkish brothers that the Armenian people will return to Artsakh and we will not hand over Artsakh to your Turks.